Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm gonna talk about Chucky. And of course, I am talking about the killer doll from the Child's Play franchise. Now, the first time I ever saw a Chucky movie was back when I was 3 years old. That's right, I was three. And for most of my childhood, I have been afraid of Chucky. I wouldn't want to be even near an image with that character, back when I was a kid. Probably my parents, didn't think much about the ratings, or at least they didn't know about them because, well, my family was so new to to America, so uh, there was a lot that they still had to learn about. Now, when I did mention this in a video where I talked about, Halloween as in the holiday, where my father have brought me into Salem, and as we went to this haunted house, well, I had so much fun that all of a sudden afterwards, I decided to get over my fear of scary movies. Of course, Chucky was not the first one, but however, when I was a teenager, I did found footage. No, no, I mean, I think it was Child's Play 3, but I didn't know about it at the time. But it was a Chucky movie, and well, I thought that myself, well, try to get over my fear of it, and well, I saw some parts of it, but then I kind of stopped because I probably wasn't ready yet. But during my time of not watching Chucky, I did learn about the Bride of Chucky and the Teeth of Chucky. Now, after I became an adult, and when people start watching movies and TV shows on the internet, well, when I decided to watch slasher films, I eventually started watching the first Child's Play movie, and watched the others that came afterward. Child's Play 1, 2, 3, as well as the Bride of Chucky and the Teeth of Chucky. And well, by then, I have already got over my fear. So the character doesn't bother me as much as it used to. And let's see, oh yes, then of course came, the Chucky movies that came direct to Blu-ray and DVD. With one being yes, the Curse Chucky, and then of course the Cult of Chucky. And that one I was very disappointed in because, well, I expect I expected something, incredible, but it wasn't what I was hoping for. Another thing, I did see the movie on Netflix. I don't know if it's still there, but when I went to a review, to see how other people thought, I don't know what other people thought about it. One of the things I learned that, well, there was an, sorry, I'm here. Yes, there was an end credit scene in the movie that wasn't shown in the Netflix version, and was really disappointed because, well, it ruined the surprise for me. Maybe I think that explains why the the one you had to rent on YouTube was longer than the one on Netflix. You know, and, and was the oh yes, and I have also seen the Child's Play reboot from 2019, where well, I mean, in the original Chucky series, Brad Dorf, or however you say his name, well, he was the original voice. And this was an 19 version. He was voice for Mark. Chucky was voice for Mark Hamill. Who is famous for playing Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. And he also played. He was the voice of the Joker in Batman the Animated Series. And well, what makes it different was that, well, you see, in the original Chucky movies, Chucky was once a human killed who killed people, and then through a voodoo ritual, he transferred his soul into a doll. And every time he came back, he would try to get himself a new body. And in the reboot, he was a mechanical doll because we live in a time where almost everything is digital, and Chucky was that's what Chucky was in the reboot. And then let's see. Oh yes, and whenever I heard Chucky talk in that movie, I keep hearing all of it hearing was Joker's voice because Mark Hamill voiced the Joker in Batman the Animated Series. Now, other characters in the franchise, well, there's of course Tiffany Valentine, played by Jennifer Tilly, who was killed by Chucky when she was in her human form, but her soul was transformed into a bride doll, and they end up having a child together who was born a doll named Glenn. And let's see. Oh yes, as for parodies, but I think there's only one. Oh no. Well, one parody I will mention is of course the one from Robert Chicken where where Shaggy was supposed to start his killing thing, but then he was attacked by the Little Patch Kids, who were of course supposed to be a parody of the Cabbage Patch Kids, and they were killed by Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And that sketch ended with Sarah Michelle Gellar telling her friend that that's how season 8 would start, and her friend says that's no wonder she quit. And that was really funny. And I don't know if you've seen any Phantom for Chucky, but yeah, you can look around YouTube, when you choose to. Yeah, also, yes, and let's see what else. Oh yes, now I remember now. I recently learned there's plans for a Chucky TV series, which is supposed to air on Sci-Fi, but whether or not I watch it unknown because it has become a hassle to watch so many shows on a weekly basis. I mean, uh, to follow a TV show on a weekly basis and new episodes, and this is gonna be the last TV season I'm gonna be watching because two of the shows I'm watching are going to the final season. So after that, I'll just watch whatever watch any TV shows on a daily basis, and whether I watch the Chucky TV show or not, well, I I can't guarantee anything, but anyway, yes, yeah, Chucky is a very popular character, and yes, I used to be afraid of him, but now I'm over it. And then, whatever sites you're paying to watch movies and TV shows on the internet, well, you can see they have the Chucky movies on it. So I think that's all yeah, I think that's all I can say about Chucky and this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.